morning, friends. I am N. Sridhara Murthy, retired headmaster of a municipal corporation high school of Kurnool Municipal Corporation, Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh. I am presenting these video lessons on phonetics so that English language teachers teaching English, especially in Andhra Pradesh government, municipal and Jilla Parishad schools, may be benefited by watching these videos so that they can improve their pronunciation. This is the reason for me to use Telugu sounds also. And before actually beginning my video lessons, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Chumke Biswas, who is the person behind the preparation of these video lessons. I am really very much grateful to her, because without her prompting and without her encouragement, I would not have taken this venture to present these video lessons in the form of a full-length video on phonetics. Once again, I thank Dr. Chumke Biswas.
I am delighted to say a few introductory words about Dr. Chumke Biswas. She is an assistant professor, ELT researcher and trainer in Tadamal Shavani Engineering College, University of Mumbai. As an ELT researcher and trainer, she has submitted many papers in international seminars. A beneficiary of Oxford University Scholarship, she has been the chief resource person in many seminars conducted both in India and abroad. I especially thank her for all the support extended to me in this venture.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, friends. This is my first attempt to talk to you in this video program. I am going to talk to you about English sounds as a part of phonetics. As you know, there are 26 letters in English alphabet, but English language has 44 sounds. There are 26 letters but 44 sounds. So there is no one-to-one correspondence between English letters and English sounds. Sometimes one letter can represent 2 or 3 or 4 sounds. As you see, U letter, take U letter. In but, B-U-T, but, it represents A sound. In bush, B-U-S-H, bush, it represents U sound. B-U-R-N, B-U-R-N, burn, it represents A sound. And B-U-R-Y, berry. In this word B-U-R-Y, U letter represents A sound, B-U-R-Y, berry. So, in the same way, the other vowels of English language A, E, I, O also represent not one sound but different sounds in different combinations. So, there is no one-to-one correspondence between English letters and English sounds. That is why English language is called most unphonetic language. Here in English, we have 44 sounds. These 44 sounds are classified into vowels and consonants. There are 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. These vowel sounds, in Telugu we call them Achulu, Leka, Swaramulu. Consonant sounds in Telugu we call them as Hal Sabdamulu. So, you have in English 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. These 20 vowel sounds are further classified into pure vowels or monophthongs and diphthongs. A diphthong is a combination of two pure vowels or two monophthongs. So we have 12 pure vowels or monophthongs and 8 diphthongs. In the same way, you see, consonants are also classified into two types. They are voiceless consonants and voiced consonants. There are 8 plus 1, 9 voiceless consonants and 8 plus 7, 15 voiced consonants. Now, you see them in the poster I have posted in the group. Next, we talk about the sounds. Good morning, everybody. Now, this is lesson 2 in phonetics. And before going to lesson 2, here is an important note. So far, you have been looking at the words as a combination of letters or as a group of letters. But to understand the symbols and sounds of a new system, you have to first understand that a word is not just simply a combination or a group of letters, but a combination or a group of sounds. To make it clear, I want to give you an example. Say the word Durga. Here you find only 2 letters if they are written on the blackboard. But what are the sounds in the word Durga? The sounds are like this: D plus U plus R plus G plus A. D plus U, Du. R plus G, G plus A, Ga. So Durga has 5 sounds. Once again I repeat: Durga, D, U, R, G and A. Let us take one English word. Say for example, priest. So here you have 6 letters in the word P-R-I-E-S-T. Now stop looking at this word or any word just as a group of letters, but now look at the word as a group of sounds. What are the sounds in this word priest? P, R, E, S, T, P, R, E, pri, S, T, priest. So there are 5 sounds. The word has 6 letters but 5 sounds. So stop looking at the word just as a combination of letters, and now start looking at the word as a group of sounds or a combination of sounds. One more example. Simple word, B-E-E-N, bean. There are 4 letters. But what are the sounds in that letter, in that word? B, E, N. B, E, N, bean. So there are 3 sounds in this 4-letter word. It's okay. Now if you understand that a word is built up of sounds, and now you understand those sounds, then you can think of symbols that represent these sounds. It is like learning a new alphabet. This alphabet is called IPA alphabet. IPA means International Phonetic Association. Now if you know the IPA symbols for these sounds, you can easily write these words using the symbols as shown in the flashcard. For example, priest, it is written as using the symbols like this, P, R, E, S, T. The symbols you are going to learn. In the same way, bean, B, E, N. You are going to learn these symbols in under 2 minutes. Now, I am not going to present you all the 44 sounds at a stretch. And I am not going to present these symbols in the order you find in a dictionary or somewhere else. I am starting from simple to complex, or something like known to unknown. So, along with a few selected phonetic alphabet that are very much similar to Hindi and Telugu and Hindi sounds, and very close to the letters of the alphabet in English, these consonants are taken and the vowels are also given equivalent sounds in Hindi and Telugu. Look at this flashcard or poster. I have selected these 8 vowel sounds. All these 8 sounds are pure vowels, monophthongs. They are A, I, U, A, and A. A sound has no Telugu letter to represent it, but it is easy to pronounce because we generally pronounce it correctly, as in the word cat, rat, bat, sat, like that. So these are the vowel sounds and their phonetic symbols, IPA symbols. Once again I read what are these vowel sounds and their symbols. A, I, U, A, and A. Along with these vowels, I want to introduce nearly 11 consonant sounds. These symbols used for these consonant sounds are easily recognizable because they are almost the letters of the English alphabet. These consonant sounds are like this: p, b, t, d, k, g, s, n, r, u. Once again, these are consonant sounds. In Telugu we call them hal shabdamalu. P, b, t, d, k, g, s, n, r, u. Similar Telugu and Hindi letters are used for easy understanding. Symbols are generally put between two slant lines as shown in the post or as shown in the flashcard. But I want to tell you that these sounds are not 100% equal. The sound quality slightly differs from Telugu or Hindi sounds to from English sounds, right? Now, I have given a few letters, few words for practice, as shown in the flashcard. I have selected only 6 words. Now look at these words. The first word is pet. What are the sounds in this word pet? P, E, T. So what are the symbols for P, E, and T? I think you can identify, you can recognize those symbols if you remember the alphabet. P, E, T, T. So they are written between, the transcription is written between two straight lines. P, E, T, pet. Then take the second word, rust. What are the sounds in this word? R, A, S, T. So what are the symbols? They are noted here. Writing the symbols, the word is transcribed like this as shown here. Rust. And then crude. What are the sounds in this word? Crude. K, R, U, D. Find the symbols and write down. You get the transcription. K, R, U, D. Crude. Then fourth word, treat. What are the sounds in this word? T, R, E, T. So find the correct symbols for these sounds. T, R, E, T. Write the symbols between the two straight lines, you get the transcription. Next word, sleep. What are the sounds in this word? Sleep. S, L, E, P. What are the sounds again? S, L, E, P. Find the symbols representing these sounds. S, L, E, P. You write between the two straight lines, you get the transcription. The last word is brat. Brat. What are the sounds? B, R, A, T. Find the symbols representing these sounds. B, R, A, T. Brat. So that's the transcription. So learning IPA symbols is learning a new alphabet. So start learning the new IPA alphabet. Thank you. But before I say bye, I am posting a flashcard or a poster in the group as an exercise. This exercise contains sets of words almost using, which are already introduced to you, which have been introduced to you just now. The 8 vowel sounds and 11 consonant sounds. If you have understood and practiced these phonetic symbols, you can easily write the phonetic transcription of these words. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Good morning, friends. Today I am going to introduce you the remaining 4 pure vowels. They are O, A, and E. The first 2 vowels are also called round vowels. These round vowels are O. Look at the first round vowel. This vowel sound is not in Telugu or Hindi, yet it is pronounced correctly. The only thing is you have to round your lips a little and say A. As in P-O-T, pot. Don't say pot. Don't say pot. Just you have to say pot. Round your lips and say pot. C-O-T, cot. Don't say cart. Don't say cart. You have to round your lips a little and say cot. 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 I think you have understood this. Next, it's long form. Oh. Long form. Oh. This is generally pronounced by Telugu people and Hindi people also. People who speak Hindi and Telugu, they say oh. It is not exactly oh, but a little shorter than that. Oh. This is the long form of oh. Round your lips and say ah, like that. It will be very near to O sound, but it is not like that. In fact, this sound is accepted as O. However, it is accepted as O. We get this sound in the following words. P-O-R-T, pot. P-O-R-T, pot. C-O-U-R-t, coat. Even C-A-U-G-H-T is also pronounced as cot, not cart. C-A-U-G-H-T, cot. C-O-U-R-T, cot. Right? For practice, I have given more words like boss, short form, O, boss, D-O-G, dog, K-N-O-T, not, R-O-B, rob. For long form, all, A-L-L, all, O-U-G-H-T, ought, B-O-R-N, born, T-A-L-K, talk, like that. I have given you minimal pairs also for these 2 sounds. Cock, cock, cot, cot, pot, pot, spot, spot. I want to caution you before practicing these sounds. In a phonetic class, we generally exaggerate the sounds. Pot, cot. But in connected speech, we don't do that exaggerated sound. We don't make that sound. We say just say coat, coat. But the only thing, but don't say coat. No O sound is there. No O sound is there. Just say coat. But in practicing, in phonetic session, we little bit exaggerate these sounds. Please note that. Thank you. Then the other sounds. This is also we exaggerate. The navel, when you utter this sound, your navel, that belly button goes a little backwards. This sound is also not in Telugu or Hindi. You find this sound in earn, B-U-R-N, burn, E-R-L-Y, early, E-A-R-N, earn, E-R-T-H, earth, E-R-N-E-S-T, earnest, Girl, girl. Don't say girl. It is girl. See, your belly button, navel going a little back. Girl. Turn, turn. So once again, earn, burn, early, earn, earth, earnest, girl, turn. Really, I have exaggerated a little bit, but in connected speech, we don't say like that. Girl, it is enough. Turn is enough. But you say turn. If you say, don't say girl, turn. Okay? The last pure vowel is a. This is the shortest vowel sound in English, and it is also called schwa. Most of the time, this sound occurs in the initial position, as in the following words: apart, arrest, attend, alert. Once again, apart, arrest, attend, alert. In other sounds also above, around. The initial sound is very short, the shortest form in English language, English sounds. Okay? Please look at the posters, note down the words, and then practice. Good day to you. Thank you. This lesson, I am going to take up diphthongs. There are 8 diphthongs in English sounds. I have talked to you about 20 vowel sounds, and I have already introduced you to 12 pure vowels. Now we are going to the remaining vowel sounds, that is diphthongs. These diphthongs are a, I, ow, oi, o, ya, ea, and o. These diphthongs are also called gliders because they glide from one pure vowel sound to another pure vowel sound. Now let us take up the first vowel sound, a. This sound a, it glides from a to e, as in gain, tail. Generally, in English words, AI and EI letter combination in words like bail, sail, and vein is correctly pronounced as A. But there are many words which have only A letter, as in BALE, SALE, TALE, etc., and wrongly pronounced as A, long A. But in Indian English, these sounds are accepted. But BALE is again a diphthong, bail. SALE is also a diphthong sound, sail. TALE is also a diphthong sound, tail. So please note the vowel sound A in the following examples also. BAL, BALE both are pronounced as bail. So too MAIL and MALE, male. PAIL and PALE as pale. TAIL and TALE as tail. SAIL and SALE as sail. Actually, A sound is not, long A sound is not in English. Okay. Next, we will go to I sound. This sound starts at A and glides to E, as in bile, tile, mile, I pronoun, and I, EYE, I. Now here are a few minimal pairs to practice these two sounds introduced to you, A and I. You can say along with me as you watch and listen. P-A-I-L, pale, P-A-L-E, pile, B-A-I-T, bait, B-A-T-E, bite, T-R-A-I-T, trait, T-R-I-T-E, trait, P-L-A-I-T or P-L-A-T-E, plate, P-L-I-G-H-T, plight, R-A-I-D, raid, R-I-D-E, ride. So also, M-A-I-N, main, M-I-N-E, mine, L-A-I-D, laid, L-I-E-D, lied, M-A-L-E, mail, M-I-L-E, mile, R-A-I-L, rail, R-A-L-E, rail, B-A-L-E, bail, B-A-L-E, bail, R-A-T-E, rate, R-I-G-H-T, right, B-A-T-E, bait, B-I-T-E, bite, M-A-T-E, mate, M-I-T-E, might. In connected speech, these vowel sounds are not exaggerated as in phonetics training class or session. Right? Next, we will take up third diphthong, oi, as in boil. This sound starts at o, the round vowel, and glides to e, as in toil, spoil. Practice these minimal pairs with I and oi. ISLE, isle, OIL, oil, BALE, bile, BOIL, boil, BY or BYE, by, BUOY, boy, TIE, tie, TOI, toy. While pronouncing this oi sound, don't forget to round your lips while starting this sound, like this, oil, boil, oil, 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 like this, right? Next, we will go to the fourth diphthong, of. This vowel sound starts at a and glides to u, as in bout, cloud, doubt, loud. And the fifth one is o. This vowel sound starts at o, short round vowel, o, and glides to u, as in boat, coat, load, and road. Now let us practice. But here is a caution for you. This O is generally pronounced by Telugu people as O. This O sound is not in English. So this is O. But for all practical purposes, this is accepted. For example, the correct pronunciation of BOAT is boat, COAT is coat. But when you say boat or coat, they are accepted in Indian scenario. Right? Now, let us practice these two sounds, of and ov, with minimal pairs. B-O-W, verb as bow, B-O-W as noun, it is bow. C-R-O-W-N, crown, C-R-O-N-E, crone. B-O-U-T, B-O-U-T, bout, B-O-A-T, boat. D-R-O-W-N, drown, D-R-O-N-E, drone. R-O-U-T, route, R-O-T-E or W-R-O-T-E is route. N-O-U-N, noun, K-N-O-W-N, known. T-O-W-N, town. T-O-N-E, tone. These 5 diphthongs, I, oi, of, and o, are called closing vowel sounds. It means when you start saying these sounds, you open your mouth slightly and end as you and at the end you close your mouth. For beginning vowels a or a, o, and o, mouth opens, and for ending vowels e and o, mouth closes. Please note this. Right? Next. The remaining 3 diphthongs, iya, eya, and uva. Let us take up iya. This sound starts at e and glides slowly to a, as in nia, pia, tia, as in 2-tier or 3-tier compartment. Eya. This sound starts at a and glides to a, as in bea, tea, peya. The last one, last diphthong, uva. This sound starts at u and glides to a, as in shua, as in tua, ua. But here, ua and tua, ua sound is replaced by o. So we say po and to. Note, the final ra sound is not pronounced in British English. The 3 diphthongs iya, eya, and ua vowel sounds are called opening vowels in contrast with the closing vowels. While pronouncing final a sound, the mouth slightly opens, hence they are called so. Minimal pairs for practice. For iya, eya, and ua. Tia, teya, tua. Pia, peya, po, pua, or po. Bia, bea, bua. Dia, dea. Shia, share, sure. Right. Thank you. With this, we have come to the end of all the diphthongs. Thank you. Good morning, friends. Today I am not going to introduce to you any new sounds, but instead I want you to practice the sounds that have been already introduced to you in the previous video lessons. But this time we will practice them in minimal pairs, especially the sounds a, I, e, a, and a. What is a minimal pair? A word pair in which only one sound differs is called a minimal pair. Listen to these 2 words, cat and cut. In these 2 words, the consonant sounds are same. Cat, cut, ka, and t. But the vowel sound differs. In cat you have a sound, and in cut you have a sound. So only vowel sound differs in these 2 words. Such a pair is called minimal pair. You have these minimal pairs posted in the group, and you will practice them when you find leisure. Okay, so with this I conclude this session. Thank you.